ABC6 weather brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had such a wonderful holiday yesterday. As for today, it's a relatively easy start to the morning. Let's go over those weather headlines. I'll say this much. We do have a warm up on the way into the weekend, but we pay the price in terms of some wet weather. And then we have to talk about what comes even further ahead as we look into the first days of 2025. I cannot believe the new year is almost here. This year has flown, but I feel like we say that every single year. This one's no different. Let's take a look at satellite and radar right now, where things are, for the most part, relatively easy going, except for this little band of snow showers and even some freezing drizzle that's impacting folks along parts of eastern Plymouth County and out toward parts of the Inner Cape as well. So just make sure if you have any plans to head in that direction, maybe you're getting on Route 3 this morning, be careful because it is going to be slick and slippery at times as you're heading on the roads. Now, as you can see, for the most part, it's just clouds closer to home. I mean, Rhode Island and even looking into Bristol County, further north in the parts of Worcester County, you're just seeing those clouds starting to push onto the east, and they'll keep doing that throughout the day. Temperatures right now mainly in the upper 20s and low 30s, depending on where you live. Where those clouds have been a little more persistent, temperatures in the 30s. Where they have cleared, we've had a little bit more energy leaving us from the surface of the atmosphere, that warm air rising up into the upper levels and being able to escape. Remember, those clouds, they almost act like a blanket, helping to keep some of that heat in overnight. Again, you can see the difference as you look further back to the west, and temperatures are a lot cooler, like back up into Worcester, for example, where it's only 24, or Smithfield, where it's 25, even Providence right now at 28 degrees. Later today, again, temperatures going to rise. We're going to see the upper 30s today, which is warmer than where we've been as of late, but I'm not going to call it warm. We're still technically below average for this time of year. Providence 37 today, 38 in Newport, 37 for Westerly, and 39 in New Bedford. Again, accompanied by plenty of sunshine later in the day as those clouds continue to clear. So get outside and enjoy it, especially if you have some extra time off this week. Overnight tonight, we end up back around 20 degrees, really either side of 20, depending on where you live. Mostly clear in terms of sky conditions, and that's really it. Again, it's an easy end to our week here. Even easier as we get into tomorrow. Temperatures actually rise a few degrees. We're in the low 40s for your Friday, and we get some sunshine as well. 42 for both New Bedford and Taunton tomorrow, looking at 41 in Providence, 40 in Smithfield and in Newport, even North Kingstown as well. Hopefully you get a chance to get outside, whether it's this afternoon or tomorrow afternoon, or perhaps both. But as we head to the weekend, this is where things get tricky. Look on satellite and radar with me here, and as you can see, our next area of low pressure gives us a bit of a surge of moisture as we get into Saturday afternoon. As you can see, those showers becoming a bit more widespread into the afternoon, really 1, 2, 3 o'clock, things start to get a bit wetter. It's not going to be a super soaking heavy rain, but it's going to be somewhat persistent for a few hours, making things a little more unpleasant. Now, Sunday is a little clearer to start, but we do have rain coming back around late Sunday evening. And I want to mention, as we head to the new year, it does look like we could ring in 2025 with a little bit of rain. We have that potential overnight Tuesday into Wednesday to see not just showers, but some areas of heavy rain come in. But look at those temperatures. I mean, we're up around 50 degrees both days. You can see that here on the 7-day as well. Taking a look at temperatures in the 50s as we head through the end of the weekend and the start of this coming week. But as you can see, it's still pretty unsettled. So stick with us here. And of course, we'll have more on this forecast over the next couple days.